ShawneeCTV Tire and Alignment. Local, family-owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front-end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. ShawneeCTV Tire and Alignment. Every detail tells a story. Every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance. Designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
First Med Urgent Care is here. 4010 North Kickapoo, right next door to Mazzio's. Open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Short wait times if you have to wait at all. Self-check-in. COVID, flu, strep, care, and testing you get at First Med. Great for parents after work because of the long evening hours. Non-emergency, which is life-threatening care, you get here at First Med. Access training, stitches, lacerations, even with broken arms, whatever it is you need, you get it at First Med. Everyone is so nice at First Med Urgent Care, 4010 North Kickapoo. Thank you.
Take care.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
I feel so sick, and I don't know if I should take ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Go ask Eric.
I can't stop coughing. Surely there's something I can take to make this better.
Go ask Eric.
Wait, I just got new medicine and I don't know if I'm allowed to have caffeine with it.
Go ask Eric. Great prices sell cars, and Castricke Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castricke Auto Mart. They're good people.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Whether it's the largest vehicle on the road or the smallest of problems, Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery gets you home safe. When your family calls, our family answers. Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery. Big or small, we tow. Out of your sport. Play It Again Sports in Shawnee is your place to find the best deals on new and used athletic equipment. Play It Again Sports, where we give you cash for your gently used athletic equipment. Charlotte Barnett has insured regional business with commercial policies for over 40 years. If you want to get the best commercial insurance coverage while working with a commercial insurance expert, call Charlotte's Ford Insurance Agency now for a quote.
Good throw, gets Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new.
ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. David Nicholas and Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma and you. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. Air Force One, HVAC, service and repair on all brands. GCTC, a career and technology center located in Shawnee.
Welcome to Shawnee High School as homecoming night. Congratulations to Terrellyn Theory and Tyree Fleeks, homecoming queen and king, as the announcements now set to be made.
Number 10,
Great night for basketball on the home floor. Again, congratulations to Terrelyn Theory and Tyree Flakes. Homecoming queen and king. Got to get that right. As tonight's Lady Wolves, they come in 17-3, sitting atop District 5A3 with a 10-1 record. They welcome the co-leader in District 5A3, Booker T. Washington, on Friday night. That's going to be a barn burner, and we invite everybody out. Tonight, they're up against a team that they beat back in December by the score of 65-4. That would be the Tulsa Hale Lady Rangers. They come in 1-16 and 0-10. Their last game was a loss 73-9 against Kelly. Last week, the girls, Shawnee girls, had a good week with a win versus Coweta, 43-28. And at Edison, they pull out a victory, 33-25. Both district victories. Terrelyn with the rebound. Off the side, Daly Rice also. It's good to see out there Anaya Kowina, the senior, as Karma Mason gets the first rebound for the Lady Wolves as they work it around. Janaya Bruner also on the floor for Coach Wendy Wells and her Lady Wolves. Daly inside to Mason, out to Terrelyn. Daly from the corner, 4-3. Daly Rice gets us going with a 3. And it should be a running clock tonight, as I understand it, as the Hale girls come in with just 5 players. So I believe their coach requested, hey, let's just keep the clock running, as Bruner comes away with the steal and the layup for 2, as Janaya with her first 2 on the evening. Rebound to Rice. To Theory, back to Rice, into Mason. Soft jumper just off. And the Lady Wolves return. Coach Wells obviously showing grace here to the opposition as the defense is present, but it's not ever present as it usually would be, as no need to attack too much. As Theory goes down as the ball hit her across the nose. No blood that I see. And they'll give her just a second to recover there. And Terrelyn's going to sit for a moment. Checking in, Chrissy Milam. Milam brings it up. And turnover through the hands of Bruner there. Again, the girls just a bit relaxed right now as Daly's going to track that one down, go to the rim, up and in. Daly Rice with her 5th point. Comes away with the loose ball steal. And bringing it up is McGee for the Lady Rangers. She gets it over to Gomez. And they play catch a little bit. That's Duckett. And that would be Thomason. Back to Gomez, over to Green. 4-3, in and out. Milam with the rebound. Kowina. Another turnover for the Lady Wolves. 4:15 to go here in the first. And McGee hits the first bucket for the Lady Rangers. And we are hitting the midway point in the first quarter. Mason inside to Bruner, going to be fouled on the floor. And the clock not running. I was mistaken. I was sure I heard that at the scorer's table. Inside to Bruner. Oh, just inching out. That's going to stay with the Lady Wolves. Kowina for three. Mason with the rebound to Daly. And Daly for three. In and out. Mason with another rebound, and she will be fouled. Karma to the line to shoot two. Good look at Karma as just a sophomore. She started since day one for Coach Wells. Bucket's good. So Karma goes 2 for 2 from the line. And the clock begins again. Good defensive pressure there by Theory. Abby Clements has checked in. And the rebound's going to go to Terrellin. She'll bring it up. Down to Milam. And Terrellin with three for the homecoming queen. Nice looking shot there from the top of the key. And the Lady Wolves, with 3 minutes to go in the first, up 12-2. Duckett. And it was down low by Gomez. Going to be knocked out of bounds by the defensive pressure from Theory, as Bailey going to check in, and Shields as Kowina and Mason checking out. Theory will have none of that, as tried to go underneath. Shields almost with the steal. Bailey with the good defense, and Abby with the rebound. They work it down to Milam, into Clements, back up to Bailey, to Theory for another one. Clements with another offensive board. Shields gets it back to Theory. Over to Milam, back to Bailey. Passing to Abby, and back to Milam. Over to Shields. Ellie. Good pass down low, and Abby Clements with the left hand gets her first two. That was a nice dish by Taylor Bailey. High to low for two. And Ellie with the rebound. They work it over to Chrissy. Back up top to Terrellin, inside to Bailey, to Abby for another two. Another Taylor Bailey assist. That's Green. And the rebound going to be Theory's. Terrellin with her second. Over to Ellie. Inside to Taylor. Back to Terrellin. Shields resets. Inside to Bailey, I'm sorry. There's Taylor. And that's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Lady Wolves. Under 45 seconds now to go in the quarter as Kowina checks back in along with Amaya Briones. Ellie takes it, gets it to Taylor. It's Shields with a pass to Clements. Nicely done. Going to pick up the foul is Kowina. As good drive by Anaya. She will shoot two. Anaya pushes the lead to 15 with 22 seconds to go in the quarter. Hale going to hold it for the last shot. As the defense content to stay where they are. McGee going to shoot the three. And Clements with another rebound. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we build community one season at a time.
Casterkey Tire and Alignment. Local, family-owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front-end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. Casterkey Tire and Alignment. Every detail tells a story. Every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance. Designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler. No matter your sport, Play It Again Sports in Shawnee is your place to find the best deals on new and used athletic equipment. Play It Again Sports, where we give you cash for your gently used athletic equipment.
We're back as the band is kicking us into the right gear here as we start the second quarter. The girls starting off fast against the overmatched Lady Rangers of Tulsa Hale. And it looks like Shields, Mason, Briones, Kowina, and Milam are going to start for the second quarter for Coach Wells. As remaining on the court, only 5 players suited up for Tulsa Hale's Lady Rangers. McGee, Thomason, Duckett, Gomez, and Green. That is Gomez for 3. The block by Briones and the rebound by Shields. Downtown, Kowina as the senior hits the 3. And the Lady Wolves well in front as we begin things here in the second quarter. Let's see if the clock begins to run now without stopping. That's Shields on the defense. Milam. Shields stepping back out. Briones against Gomez. Gomez puts it up, and Ellie Shields with another rebound, her 3rd. She goes down low to Milam. Nice pass by the freshman, and Milam gets her first bucket of the ballgame. Good catch by Milam. The block there by Kowina. Inside to Briones. Just off. And Mason with the rebound. Karma has 4. They get it over to Kowina. Down low to Milam. And 2 more for Chrissy Milam. She has 4, all in the quarter. 5:50 to play in the second. Mason with her 5th board, that is. And Shields over to Kowina. Back to Mason. To Briones. And Kowina just off the front iron. And Duckett gets the rebound for Hale. Shields thought about it, decided to take it, and the rebound goes to Milam. Good pass to Mason for 2. As Karma gets her first bucket, her 4th point, to go along with a couple of free throws. As Milam with the nice assist there. As the Lady Wolves passing well. Steal by Milam. Good hands, quick hands by Chrissy. Like to see her on that left as she gets fouled underneath. Thought she was going to put that up. And wholesale changes now for the Lady Wolves. 5 new on. It looks like Janiyah Bruner, Daly Rice, Tatiana Theory, Taylor Bailey, and Tiona Bruner. As Janiyah going to be fouled as she cuts to the bucket. She's going to the line to shoot 2. We are midway through the second. Good shot of Janiyah. And she goes 1 for 2. As she had 2 in the first. She has 3 in the ball game. Green thought about it. Good defensive pressure there by Daly. And it's going to go to the Lady Wolves. Good hands by Rice. And Tatiana brings it up. Over to Tiana. Inside to Janiyah. Back to Tatiana. And Janiyah to her spot. Taylor Bailey with another good rebound. And Tatiana for 3. Tiona. Ooh. And Daly with the rebound. Rice for 3. Janiyah Bruner and Tiona Bruner with the rebound. Inside to Janiyah. Out to Tatiana. Ooh, in and out. Taylor with another rebound. and just couldn't get it to go. The Lady Wolves had 4 different chances there. All good shots. 2.5 to play, and Janiyah with the steal and the bucket. Good look at the junior, Janiyah Bruner. The block by Tiona as they get it to the corner. That's McGee back up to Thomason as Tiona with another rebound. I have Tiona already with 3 rebounds. Clements back up to Tatiana. To Tiona for 2. Working hard as Tiona makes it a 27-point game with 1:30 to go in the first. Hale, that was Thomason again as Bruner with another rebound. Down low to Clements. Kyrie Alexander has checked in. Tatiana. Bruner. Good shot by Thomason. Inside Abby, and she'll go to the free throw line. Abby Clements shooting 2. You always like to see made free throws. She hits them both. She's got 6 to go along with her 3 rebounds. McGee bringing it down. 15 seconds to play before halftime. Stay with us. We hope to talk with Athletic Director Dax Leone in the second half, bringing us up to date with everything Shawnee Athletics. Tatiana down to Taylor, in and out at the buzzer, 33-6. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. We'll have stats for you when we come back at halftime. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
Key Tire and Alignment. Local, family-owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front-end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. caster key, tire, and alignment. Every detail tells a story, every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance, designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
First Med Urgent Care is here, 4010 North Kickapoo, right next door to Mazzio's, open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Short wait times if you have to wait at all. Self-check-in, COVID, flu, strep, care, and testing you get at First Med. Great for parents after work because of the long evening hours. Non-emergency, which is life-threatening care, you get here at First Med. Access training, stitches, lacerations, even with broken arms, whatever it is you need, you get it at First Med. Everyone is so nice at First Med Urgent Care, 4010 North Kickapoo. Thank you.
Take care.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
I feel so sick, and I don't know if I should take ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Go ask Eric.
I can't stop coughing. Surely there's something I can take to make this better.
Go ask Eric.
Wait, I just got new medicine, and I don't know if I'm allowed to have caffeine with it.
Go ask Eric. Great prices sell cars, and Casterkey Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Casterkey Auto Mart. They're good people.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit CVECfiber.com to sign up.
Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Whether it's the largest vehicle on the road or the smallest of problems, Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery gets you home safe. When your family calls, our family answers. Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery. Big or small, we tow. Out of your sport. Play It Again Sports in Shawnee is your place to find the best deals on new and used athletic equipment. Play It Again Sports, where we give you cash for your gently used athletic equipment. Charlotte Barnett has insured regional business with commercial policies for over 40 years. If you want to get the best commercial insurance coverage while working with a commercial insurance expert, call Charlotte's Ford Insurance Agency now for a quote.
Good throw gets Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new.
ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. David Nicholas and Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma and you. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens. Welcome back to the Pack, as it's always nice to have the band in the house. In that first half, Chrissy Milam had a steal, a rebound, and 4 points. Anaya Kowina had a block and 4 points. Terrellyn Theory, 2 rebounds, 3 points. Abby Clements, 3 rebounds and 6 points. Eliana Shields with 3 rebounds. Janiyah Bruner with 2 steals, a rebound, and 6 points. Tiona Bruner with 4 rebounds and 2 points to go along with a block. Daly Rice with a steal, 2 rebounds and 5 points. Karma Mason with 5 rebounds to lead everybody and 4 points. We've got a minute to go before the start of the second half. Stay with us. We'll have Athletic Director Dax Leone when we come back. You're watching Lady Wolves Basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time. Casterkey Tire and Alignment. Local, family owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. Casterkey Tire and Alignment. Every detail tells a story. Every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance. Designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive.
Terrellyn Theory gets us started. As Karma Mason out there, there's Theory working underneath Janiyah Bruner. She gets it. Ooh, turnover by the Lady Wolves. Also on the floor, Anaya Kowina. The starters back out there for Coach Wells as we begin the second half. Good defensive pressure there by Bruner. And the ball stuck underneath. And somebody with the help. Very nicely done. I believe that young man will be up next to face the Wolves as, again, another Shawnee basketball doubleheader here on ShawneeCTV. Hale taking it out. And again, Theory will have none of that as quick-footed Terrelyn Theory. Everybody in the gym knows that. As Theory, 3-year starter for Coach Wells, a do-it-all for Coach Wells. She can play all of the positions and get the job done. Not sure what's being discussed. They get it in. Kowina on the defense. Daly Rice steps out. To the corner, and the rebound goes to Janiyah. Down to Anaya, to Janiyah. And it's going to stay with the Lady Wolves. As we welcome Dax Leone to the table, and Janiyah with the 2. And that's the first 2 of the second half for either team. A minute gone by. Dax, you on there?
I think so, man. You got me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
okay.
good.
What's up, Jared? What's going on, Daniel?
Man, the Lady Wolves taking care of business tonight. It's good to see all the players get in, and Coach Wells doing well.
Yeah, you know, it's always good to see all the girls play. You know, they all put in a lot of effort, and we got a really solid group with a lot of depth, and it's a good chance for Coach Wells to see some of these girls, and you never know when you're going to be counted on. So this is definitely some good experience.
Well, that's one thing that we have come to enjoy about Coach Wells coming towards the end of the season. If you can play, you'll be utilized out there. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. You better be able to play defense.
That's number one. That's the calling card. So what about you, Dax? How's it going? How's it going around campus? What's going on with Shawnee Athletics?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been busy. We're full swing of wrestling, swimming, basketball, and I know, baseball, soccer. They start scrimmaging, I believe it's next week. And so, we're right in the middle of the thing. And, wrestling just got done with junior high state up there, and our girls finished 9th out of over 100 teams. And so our junior high girls wrestling program is really, really taken off. We got some great girls. Will Hilton does a great job with them, obviously, with Coach McCune and the other coaches. So that was exciting this weekend at the new big house, and it won't be long. Next Monday and Tuesday, we're hosting the girls high school state regional here. And it'll be the second year in a row we've hosted that. And so I would encourage everybody, if you got some time, to come out and check it out. It's a really great event, and we're really proud to host it.
So say that again, Dax. High school girls state is going to be held here next.
Regionals. Sorry.
Okay.
Regionals. Yeah, so regionals. So last year we did it for the first time, and worked with the OSSA like we always do. And it was just such a great event. And so that we'll do it again this year. And I might get Coach McCune to text me, but I believe it starts at 5 on Monday, and then it'll be all day on Tuesday, but I'll confirm that before I get off here.
Well, and that's good for area businesses to know as well. As those high school teams come in, they're going to be visiting our restaurants. You're going to have busloads.
Oh, yeah.
And girls wrestling has really taken off throughout the state.
It is the fastest growing sport in the United States, and, we kind of got a jump on it here about 4 years ago when we started the program. And, it's really exciting. And I'll tell you, those girls are they're nice as could be walking in those hallways, but I'm gonna tell you what, you get them on the mat, I'll tell you, they got a little mean streak to them, and it's been great to watch. And you know, I got an 8th grade daughter, and I'm so impressed with just, you know, how the girls compete and just how much they work. And you know, wrestling's a really great sport. It takes a lot of toughness and dedication, and it's really great to see. So that'll be next Monday and Tuesday. And, a couple weeks from that will be the state tournament up at the new Big House.
That's awesome. Some of the toughest people I know growing up were girls. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah. No, it's really good. And, our boys wrestling, too. Obviously, our junior high boys did a good job, too. We had a few placers. Not as many as I think probably we wanted, but it's a really tough bracket. And, you know, we wrestle – and, at that level, it's all the way through. So you're wrestling, Edmond and all these other bigger schools. So, but the boys have had a great year, too, at the junior high level. And there's a bright future for wrestling, and we're really excited about it. And the Stuckers started, and, hopefully, here in the next year or so, year and a half, we'll get it done, and we'll be in one of the nicest wrestling complexes in the state.
Well, with that, as we talk about tornado recovery and all of the wonderful things that have happened, we look forward to your next coaches show where we'll be able to give some visuals on that and talk in depth about it. But the new press box is ready, and it is now waiting for soccer season, as I understand.
Yeah, it's ready. It took a little longer, obviously, than everybody wanted. But, there's just a lot of hoops you got to jump through and want to make sure it's done right. And, it's ready to go, and everybody's worked really hard on it, and it'll be exciting to be up top and be able to watch it and not have to be over there from the side. And I know both boys and girls soccer, like I said, starting their scrimmages here coming up, and looking forward to big things from both programs. I think we talked about it last time with Coach Blitch and the numbers that the girls program has grown to, and obviously with Coach Barahona and the boys program, what he's done and kind of taken over where Coach Merrill left off, one of the best soccer minds in the state. So I know they're really excited, and then track is also underway. We had our first indoor meet last week up in Tulsa. Jalen and Bobby have just done an outstanding job with that program and continue to get kids out. And, of course, we saw Tyree win tonight on the homecoming, which was awesome. And so, shout out to Jessica Hodges and Stuco. I thought that was really well done, and had a lot of really good-looking boys and girls out there representing Shawnee High School, and really excited to see what they can continue to do.
And if you missed that, you can go back on our feed, and you will find it shot live prior to the games. And congratulations to Terrellyn Theory, homecoming queen, to go along with Tyree Fleeks. And it was a great ceremony there. And what do you feel about basketball, Dax? As the girls sitting atop District 5A3, we welcome Booker T. Washington Friday. That's going to be a big game for Coach Wells.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge game. I actually heard you talking about it a little bit right before halftime about trying to get as many people as we can out here, because it's with that game in Collinsville left, with an opportunity to, if you win both, you got a chance to host. And, it's something we haven't done in the last couple of years, and I know we've been right there. And, a win Friday would really maybe solidify our opportunity to host. And, we need to get as many people as we can out here to watch Coach Wells and her program. And then obviously with Chad and the boys program, what a great job he's done. And Booker T. Washington's one of the top 10 teams in the United States of America.
Yeah.
So there's some great athletes, and it should be a great atmosphere on senior night here at the PAC.
Yeah, it will be fun to watch on Friday night, and no better entertainment value than high school sports. You want to come out to the PAC, 6 p.m., girls will tip it off. Seniors will be recognized between the games, and the boys will kick off against, like you say, Dax, one of the best teams in the nation coming down from Booker T. Washington. And I want to give a shout-out to KK Little Axe as she nails a three from the outside. That's a name we haven't been able to say tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, she's a heck of a shortstop. I don't know if anybody saw her play softball this year, but she did an outstanding job for Coach Flores and Coach Sanchez running the middle of the field. And, she's just a sophomore, so excited to have her. And she's got a big future on the softball diamond as well as maybe the basketball floor.
Yes, she looks like a natural, that's for sure. And, yeah, I remember her shortstop duty for Coach Flores. And talk a little bit about that. We're not we want to focus on fast pitch for next year. We're not going to have slow pitch going this year.
Yeah, we tried slow pitch for the first time last year. And
that is Eliana Shields with her first points. She's a sharpshooter for a freshman as well. Yeah, she is. Pleasant Grove girl, and glad to have her. She's got a bright future. But, there you go. She got her one. We tried the slow pitch, and we had some girls, but, track is such a big deal here in Oklahoma. We had so many girls, and a lot of our girls that played fast pitch, and I'm not, a softball guru by no means, but I think some of the fast pitch girls don't really play a lot of the slow pitch, and we were just trying to get our girls some at-bats and kind of just get them accustomed to playing defense, and it was a good experience. And but right now with our focus on fast pitch and track, and then obviously right now we're in the middle of a fundraising project trying to turf the softball field, and so if we hit our goal of our our fundraising or our monies, we can try to get that started at some point here close to the summer and maybe into May, so it might run into the season a little bit. So but I know Micah and Coach Flores, Dana and Zach Stroud, Coach Green, they're always up there at the facility. They're always working. Softball is kind of like baseball. It's a game. It's, you got to practice it year round to keep your skills. So we're really excited about Coach Flores and what he brings to our softball program. We got we're only losing, I believe, 1 or 2 seniors. And Jossie Hayes will be signing with Southwest Christian on Wednesday up there in Winfield, Kansas, where Coach Hilton played. So we're excited for her. And Caden Bramlage is going to sign also on Wednesday. I'm not 100%. He's got so many offers. I don't know where he decided. I've heard a bunch of different places. So I know he'll be signing on Wednesday. I know Coach Madonna and his staff are extremely proud of Caden. But yeah, that softball project is something we're very passionate about, and we've really been working hard on it. Well, when we come back, we'll have more with Athletic Director Dax Leone. You're watching Lady Wolves Basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service.
We are back, and the Lady Wolves enter the fourth quarter up by 37 against the Lady Rangers of Tulsa Hale. We're privileged to have Athletic Director Dax Leone with us. Dax, soccer season almost upon us. We talked a little bit about that. I believe we'll have four dates with soccer here on ShawneeCTV, and Coach Merrill actually provides color for us. He actually provides all insights. But
yeah, I'll tell you, I got to listen to a couple of those on my way back last year from basketball or baseball, and yeah, Jason does a great job, and obviously a huge soccer background, but obviously too a wrestling background and a mixed martial arts background, with some of his training and stuff. But what a great guy!
And now a school administrating background.
It's crazy, and I tell you, I'm so proud of him. We've been lifelong friends, and I grew up playing with Cass, his brother, and I go way back with Rex and Donna and the whole crew, and so I'm so proud. I hate that we lost Jason, and I'd love to. I'm not pitching. I'd love to have him back.
I'm wondering why you're not. I told him last year we needed to get him back.
Well,
that's for sure.
I'll tell you
We've got a position for Jason Merrill. That's for sure.
I'll tell you what, we'll find something for him. But yeah, if I can ever pin him down, I'm hard to say no to sometimes. But no, we're proud of Jason. We'd love to have him back, but he's doing a great job over at McLeod, and I know I have a lot of friends over at McLeod, and everybody speaks so highly of him. But
sure.
Yeah, going back to soccer, yeah, with the turf and obviously the video board and all the things that we've done out there at Jim Thorpe Stadium with the new press box, it's going to be exciting and really exciting brand of soccer we're going to be playing. We got some good young kids coming up, and I know the boys and the girls both have been out there and putting in the time. And soccer's a sport you got to be in great shape, and there's a lot of technique and skill, and so I'm really excited to see both programs.
Taylor Bailey with her 4th point of the quarter. It's good to see Taylor getting some points out there. And talking with Coach Barahona, he's excited about the young talent coming up. He had quite a graduating class last year of seniors, but he is excited for the young guns.
Yeah, and that senior class we had last year was one of the stronger classes probably we've had, in my memory of our soccer program, and those guys, Gage and those guys did such a great job for us. And we just probably played the wrong team. Tulsa Booker T had one of the best players in the state, scored a couple of goals for us, or we probably would have kept playing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Coach Barahona, kids want to play for coaches that are, have a great reputation and know that he can help them on the next level. And obviously Sebastian can do that. And I know with some of the young talent that we have, with Connor and Jude Vondren, and of course Jack Ford and some of those kids that are now sophomores, and Jace McDaniel. I mean, they're sometimes youth is a great thing because they just get out there and compete, and sometimes they don't know any better, Coach. They just go out there and play as hard as they can. But Sebastian's going to put them in a great spot, and it'll be hard to duplicate what we did last year because of the talent we had and some of the guys that we're going to miss, but I know those guys will play hard and put a great product on the field.
Tatiana just off, and Hale coming away with the rebound. On the floor, we have the sisters, Tatiana and Terrellyn Theory, Abby Clements, Ellie Shields, and Taylor Bailey. And Terrellyn with another rebound.
Yeah. Talking about Taylor Bailey, and I just want to, just real quick, she's a transfer that we got. Known her and her family for a while, but it's her first year here at Shawnee, and I'm going to tell you, she's gonna end up being a player. She is, softball's kind of her first love, and she's always played basketball, but softball's kind of been her passion. But I'm going to tell you, as she gets into this 5A basketball and learns the physicality of the game, she's obviously got great size and good around the basket, and she's going to end up being a really good player for us. I think the speed of the game has kind of caught her early, and now that she's kind of settling into it, I think she's really starting to kind of find her niche. But she's one of those kids and families, Joe and Amy, her parents are just the kind of people you want at Shawnee High School, and the kind of families that we're trying to attract. And, I just really think a lot about Taylor, and she got a younger brother, Sam, that's an 8th grader at Grove with my daughter Peyton, and so I've been really proud to see her development.
Well, she has, as you see from day one to today, quite the improvement, and that attests to the coaching abilities that you have over there with Coach Wells and her assistants. Yeah,
Coach Wells does a great job, but I think we talked about that some of the coaches show with Tony and Makaira having two just veteran coach and Tony, and just a young future star. Nice pass right there. Future star in Makaira Tramble, who's got head coaching material written all over her. So, and Tony's been a head coach. So, Coach Wells is obviously a Hall of Famer, but her staff has really, really helped her out this year.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to watch, as it usually is. And now talking a little bit about track. We saw Tyree. He took the kingship. Yep. You kind of like that for the young man. He's a 100-yard dasher and also a relay man. for track. And Coach Jay and Coach Licklider, they're doing a good job over there.
They've really built a great program. We've always had a great history in track, and all the way back to Coach Mike Reed and obviously with Coach Wilkerson. But, those two have really gone out and kind of cultivated not just the hallways, but just the kids. And really they're both just great people. They're very likable, but they're also very stern, and they're very disciplined in what they do. And they've gotten these kids to buy into their program. And, Tyree is one of those kids that you just love to see have success. And we got a lot of kids like that in the program on the boys and girls side. And, it should be a great year in track. Like I said, I know they just started up, and we've had some nice weather, Daniel. That's one thing. It's sure been nice, and they've been able to get out there and get after it. So I'm looking forward to big things from track. And, Bobby and Jay are two of my favorites, and really they have just built a program that everybody should be really proud of. Their kids do a great job in the classroom, in the community, and honestly, Daniel, I don't get a lot of phone calls from track, so they're up in my book.
And to say the least, talking about coaching legends, Jeff Schaefer over at baseball, and we're looking forward to their kickoff on the 17th or next week sometime as the Shawnee 2026 edition of Shawnee Baseball is about to hit the diamond.
Yeah, Coach Schaefer, first and foremost a Hall of Fame person, and we're just so glad to have him back. And it's funny to see, I played for him 30 years ago, and he still he has that energy, has that fire, and the knowledge that most people, we're just be so lucky to have. And I know with a lot of our kids, we were pretty young last year. We got a year under our belt, got a couple of freshmen that they really like, and I'm looking forward to seeing a huge improvement in our baseball team, far as I guess wins and losses, which that's not always what baseball's about. It's such a hard game to play, but Coach Schaefer, and he's got a new couple of coaches with him too, and Eli Davis, who is an all-state pitcher here that pitched at the University of Kansas. And next Thursday, Daniel, they're having the baseball banquet Hall of Fame, and Eli's getting inducted to the Hall of Fame along with my former teammate Lonnie McDaniels, and also Donnie Powers, who is a huge success story here. Went to Seminole Junior College, went to the University of Oklahoma, got drafted by the Red Sox, so he's getting inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame, and so that'll be great. It'll be next Thursday at Gordon Cooper. And Coach Schaefer, like I said, I hope he sticks around a few more years, man. We were sure glad to have him back.
Yeah, it's always fun, and you will see improvement as you receive the buy-in from the kids to any of Coach Schaefer's programs. I agree with what you said. And Dax, with 1:25 to go, any last thoughts as we are going to close out this ball game up by 40?
Yeah, well, we didn't really hit on too much on girls soccer, but I want to say just, real quick, Coach Blitch and kind of what he's built out there. And I know our numbers, like I said, that's a huge improvement, but also, we made an improvement on the field. We won a couple of games last year, and I know we started kind of, in a little bit of a difficult spot, but, sometimes the score in soccer, just having, making it closer. I know there's no moral victories, but you want to see improvement. And this is high school athletics. I mean, obviously we want to win every game, but we're all about experience and having these kids enjoy the camaraderie and togetherness. And so girls soccer, we probably didn't hit on that as much as the other ones, but they've really done a good job. And I'm really kind of looking forward to seeing what they can do. And we got a really good junior high program coming up, and there's some girls coming over as well, coming up from Grove and South Rock that are also big soccer players that I think are going to hopefully join our program and be a threat to come. And one of those being Addie Barahona.
Yeah,
Sebastian's daughter is one of the top players in the nation. She's ranked the #1 player in the state of Oklahoma right now, and she's a 7th grader at Grove. And hopefully we get Addie over here in a couple of years. And so girls like that are coming through and coming up, you want to see them have success. So great things coming ahead for Shawnee Athletics, and just looking forward to the spring.
Well, there was a good move by you when you asked Coach Blitch to take over that soccer program. That's for sure. He went all in, and talking about somebody working the hallways and getting anybody that he knew could have potential.
Yeah.
And we're going to look forward to having some of those soccer games coming to you in the spring. And we're going to close it out here. A 39-point victory for the Lady Wolves. And a shout-out to Abby Clements. She ends up with 5 rebounds and 13 points by mine to lead all scorers. Taylor Bailey, you gave a shout-out to, 4 rebounds and 8 points, as we also mentioned many others at the end of the first half. So thank you, Dax Leone, and thank you for tuning in to Shawnee High School Athletics on ShawneeCTV. Together, all of us, Shawnee, we build community one season at a time. Let's close it out with the band. Good night, everybody.